Lord, keep us steadfast in your word and reform us in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Happy Reformation Sunday. I didn't get any Hallmark cards. I guess there aren't any, but thanks anyway. Truth be told, I feel a little torn this morning on this Reformation Sunday. Part of me just wants to say, what's the big deal? We got this whole Reformation thing down pat. Thank you very much. We've been doing it for 4 years around here. It seems to be working pretty darn well to me. And then part of me has this little Anglican angel on my shoulder that says, what in the world have you done, Stewart? You've left your friends and family behind. Have you forgotten us altogether? Who do you think you are? You don't know the first thing about the Reformation. Y'all aren't worthy of this attention. You're not so special. Stay humble. And so some of us might be feeling proud and united, and some might still be feeling a little uneasy. If we weren't observing Reformation, we'd be hearing another parable that Episcopalians here this morning from Luke chapter 18. I'll give it to you so we're covered. You probably remember there are two guys that walk into the temple to pray. The Pharisee stands by himself and says, oh Lord, I'm so grateful. I'm not like those other people, the robbers and the thieves and the tax collector and the adulterers. I fast twice a week, and I pledge a tenth of all my income, and I actually give it. This is the good guy. He has done right. Right? Then the second guy, who is the tax collector, the one working for the government, to whom they only had to give a certain amount, and anything else they got out of the people they could keep for themselves. He walks in, looks up to heaven, and says, God, be merciful to me, a sinner. This is the good guy, because Jesus says, for all who exalt themselves will be humbled, and all who humble themselves will be exalted. Well, isn't that the truth? Just when you think you have organized the perfect dinner party, you drop the main course on the way to the table. Just when you think you've taught your kids some manners, they burp in public and laugh hysterically. Or we think you'll be fine in the pulpit and start preaching at the early service, and the leak starts again right there, and the fire alarm starts beeping during the sermon at the same time. True story this morning. Humility is a funny, funny thing. But we are much more ready to talk about it when someone else is lacking it than to look in the mirror. Maybe it's that both of these guys have come to the temple this morning feeling inadequate and scared. It's just that one desperately tries to justify himself, and the other desperately worries there's no hope for him at all. One of my Lutheran preaching colleagues says that I don't think this text is asking us to be more like one character or the other necessarily. For those of us sitting here this morning, I think what's revealed here is that when it comes to our relationship with God, we are both the Pharisee and the tax collector pretty much all the time. That's a pretty Anglican approach, actually. Both and. When we show up every day in life, perhaps we are all a little unsure of how to show up. What's really expected of us. A little too quick to judge ourselves and therefore others too. Sometimes a little too sure that we've got it all right, or a little too unsure that God can love us even when we are wrong. The word we're all looking for as we imperfectly and sometimes desperately walk through the world is mercy. Because it's not all that easy, is it? Neither of these guys is right or wrong, but the beautiful thing, and I think Martin Luther would be okay with me saying this, is that Jesus hears both. Martin Luther struggled with his own worthiness and came to realize that Jesus welcomed him into the temple, saw what he brought to the table, and pulled up a seat for him. Jesus hears our prayers and says, yes, abide in me. Keep coming back to me. Stick by my side, stick by the truth, and the truth will set you free. Hearing those words from Jesus, the Word, sets us free to be who we are called to be. Beloved, gifted, and justified by faith to bring that truth and freedom to others. This week, I read a beautifully humble article written by Trey Gowdy, who is a Republican, white, from South Carolina's 4th District in the House of Representatives. He was there for 8 years and now has gone back to practicing law. And he wrote about the death of his colleague, Baltimore Representative Elijah Cummings. He writes, I can still clearly remember his hand moving toward mine one day during a House Oversight Committee hearing, slowly but with purpose on the table. He wasn't going to interrupt my opening statement or my questioning of a witness, but he had something he wanted to say right after I was done. The witness had been highly critical of then Budget Committee Chairman, my friend Paul Ryan from Wisconsin. I didn't like what she had said, and I spent my 5 allotted minutes, he said, letting her know it. Then Elijah's hand came toward mine like a father getting ready to tell his adult son he could have done better. You were too tough on that witness, Elijah said. The fact that you can do something does not mean you should do it. I understand you like Paul, and he will be fine. Make sure she is too at the end of the day. He goes on to write, there are a few YouTube videos of Elijah and me disagreeing with each other over the years. There are no videos, though, he said, capturing his calls of encouragement to me, or of me pushing him in his wheelchair because I wanted to talk with him while we walked, or of Elijah going out of his way to encourage a member of my staff because he knew what it was like to be a young professional of color, because his desire to see her succeed exceeded any and every political difference they may have had. In reality, he says, less than 1% of our lives is captured on social media or C-SPAN. There's the 99% of life that is left, where you let your colleague across the aisle know something is coming so they can prepare ahead of time. The part of life where you share painful details because you know your colleague will never violate your trust. That's the full picture of my friendship with Elijah Cummings, he said. The meager 99% of life that's not captured in politics. Our life experiences were different, he said. Our political beliefs could not have been more different. Yet he knew I would never fully understand the South Carolina his family had to leave, that he might have a better education. He didn't need me to understand what I could never understand. He needed me just to try. He needed me to acknowledge the pain that others felt and still feel and be mindful of it. And I needed him to never lose hope that the story of our shared background could have a happier ending, that progress could be made, that change can happen. My friends, I think that's the definition of Reformation. Maybe we want to define good guys and bad guys in our gospel this morning. Maybe our gut instinct is to choose a denomination and say we have all the right answers and the best way to worship. Maybe it feels good to be on the winning team. But the love of Jesus, when it truly reforms you, sets you free from the dependency to be on the winning team. Jesus, the Word, the truth, helps us stop trying to choose sides and start opening our hearts to the healing, reconciling, liberating, life-giving love he gives so freely. Sometimes you are still the Pharisee and sometimes the tax collector. And when we feel rotten, do we need to be beaten down more because we're one or the other? No, we need to be loved and reminded that we are of great value. If we ever decide we don't need another person, if we ever decide someone is no longer valuable to us, then we are in business and not ministry. We're following society and not our faith because Jesus says you matter. You are loved. You are of great value. You are worthy. You are beautiful. You are strong. You are just what I need in this world right now. So today, remember who you are. Lutheran, Episcopal, Presbyterian, Roman Catholic, none of the above, followers, children of faith, doubters, complainers, believers, givers, takers, convicted, leading, following. We all come to the temple this morning out of our gratitude for life itself, for good times, for bad, for leaky roofs, for what was, for what is, and for what will be. We give thanks to God and get on our knees and ask God for forgiveness. Then come to the table to be fed by the body and blood. And then the power of the Holy Spirit and the joy of community sends us out once more to do a new thing. Lord, keep us humble and give us the heart to speak the truth as you reform us and as we seek to continue to reform the church and the world together. Amen.